Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Taechichu and I don't know what I'm doing. I will never know what I'm doing, and that's what I'm using as an intro. Welcome. I will be getting more videos out in 2023, I promise. I'm just trying to get in the feng shui of things. We moved, Christmas happened, New Year's happened. It's been very insane these past couple of months, especially the last month. But yeah, this is also a different type of video. Where I talk about a new chapter that me and my boyfriend have embarked on, which is parenthood. And by parenthood, I mean we adopted a cat. And I am beginning my new chapter in life as a crazy cat lady with my one only child cat. We have had our hearts kind of set on getting a cat. Dakota has had a cat like throughout his entire life, where I only had one cat. His name was Kramer. He got old and sadly passed away. Probably about 10 years ago at this point. So I haven't had my own cat in a while. I've seen the Dakota's family's cats, you know, and they were fine. And so I've never had a cat on my own. So we went on this adventure. Before going to the adoption center, we clearly went and got everything that we needed beforehand, being kitty litter and kitty food. And so then we went to the adoption center. Now, there were lots of cats there. There was a cat named Aurora. There was other older cats, but we were set out to meet. We could only meet 3 cats at the time, and one of them included the cat that we wanted, and the cat that we ended up going with, which is the ball of sunshine mixed with chaos that I would literally give my life for, Tiki. Tiki is a tuxedo cat who is turning 3 years old in April. When we first met her, we were told that she was a spirit cat, which basically means like she can be very independent and like you'll barely know that she's there. So basically the vibes that we were getting were like she literally wants to be by herself at all times. And we were ready to take on that challenge because we like quirky cats that have a personality, and you know, it's a challenge. We can train her. We can do it. So I also would just like to say, spirit cat, remember, it means that she wants to be alone and that you'll barely know that she's there. Like, this is how they explained it to us. So yeah, we were also told that Tiki likes to be the boss. She only likes to be pet sometimes and can easily become overstimulated, which we don't have a super lot of experience in, but because Tiki was like, she had been there since October and nobody had picked her, and she was watching the other cats get chosen and have new homes. I wanted to become that home for her, and the adoption center told us that she definitely had a personality, and that is exactly what we were looking for. She also tried to crawl like directly into my lap when I first met her, and I thought that she had chosen me. Now, I still think that she chose me, and I still think that this was a good choice of cat, but oh my god, she's something I've never experienced before, which is okay. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. They also gave her some medicine before we came to get her, like, so she had to calm down to get in the kitty carrier in order for us to bring her home. So we had to leave for 2 hours until we were actually able to get her. When we first opened her cage, she immediately got curious and started adventuring into our home. She walked up to us, rubbed on us, and looked overall to be enjoying herself. I don't know if this was the medicine or what, but she was just really enjoying herself. Because they told us that she was a spirit cat, I really thought that she was going to hide the entire time. And I fully expected that. She didn't hide, she just wanted to explore and meet us and see her new home. She started wandering into our laps, wanting to be pet. She wasn't really the independent spirit cat that we had originally thought and were told. But the part about being overstimulated was 100% true. I have multiple battle scars from Tiki becoming overstimulated very quickly, and it'll happen basically in an instant. I still have some scars here, but clearly I have videos from before. She hasn't scratched me recently. We've had her about a week and 1 day at the point that I'm recording this. But you know, that's okay. Like, we kind of expected it when we were getting her. We don't get mad at her and yell. We don't do negative reinforcement tactics. We're just yelling ow to let her know that we're hurt. And then we're also giving her treats and stuff when she does give us those snuggle sessions where she isn't becoming overstimulated, to kind of just like have that like become more of the behavior. Like, she's getting rewarded for the good behavior, you know what I mean? And I know that, like, overstimulation isn't her fault. We just have to work together and try to do the best that we can in the situation. And we don't know how her people were before, you know what I mean? Like, she likes to be the boss, she likes to do everything, and that's fine. Introducing her to a new cat whenever we get one is going to be a challenge, but hopefully we can train her first before, you know, any of that happens. She does know the word no, and telling her not to jump on things is a lot easier than I thought it would be. I first originally thought this, at least. She will not jump on our bearded dragon tanks, but she does in fact like to go in the gecko tank because it is warm. I don't blame her for that, as she can't really open it or anything, and she's not going to break it, so we don't really have a problem with it. As the days go on, Tiki has been learning and improving. She has been a bit of a challenge, but, you know, with positive reinforcements and treats, we are learning her boundaries as she is learning our boundaries. She's improving. We have her off the medicine at this point, and we're also learning what we can and cannot do with her. We haven't tried to pick her up or anything. She's crawled in our laps and slept. She doesn't like it when we're making food in the kitchen. She loves wet food. We had to switch. We are giving her a mix of dry and wet food now. At first we thought they gave us wet food so that we can give her her medicine in, and now that's just kind of stuck to where she needs wet food or else she's going to be grumpy for the rest of the day. So we have a spoiled child cat, which is fine. But she hates it when you're making food in the kitchen because she thinks she's getting food and she's not. She will in fact try to take your spot on the couch, and she will always want your attention. So she will also block the door so that you won't leave because this is her house and she says to stay. Now, the thing about Tiki is that when she wants to be left alone, she'll be left alone. She likes to hide in our closets and she likes to hide under the bed, which is not a big deal at all. She hasn't caused us like a lot of chaos other than trying to scratch and bite us. Again, it's only been a week. We're trying to train her. It's becoming a process for both myself and Dakota. We've had some cute, hurtful, and funny moments for sure, and at the end of the day, I really do love Tiki, and she is my child. I understand being a cat mom now, and I will be accepting any cat mom gifts that anyone decides to give me. I love Tiki. I love how grumpy she is. She's, like I said, she's still young. She loves to play. We are learning a schedule for her as to she is learning us. She gets lots of treats, lots of love, lots of wet food. So we're just kind of doing that. She has a cat tree now. She has a cute whale bed that she'll probably never use. But we'll see what happens. She's off the medicine now, so she does tend to be a lot more grumpy, but we're just trying to think of what we can do in order to help her. Which might be because she's basically up all night right now, and then she gets really grumpy in the morning. So we're thinking about maybe getting her cat melatonin. If you guys have any experience with that, let me know down below. And then giving her that at night so that she's not so grumpy in the morning because she wants to sleep, and so that like it kind of helps her get on the schedule that we're on, because we don't leave her alone for like a super long amount of time other than on the weekends. So let me know. But yeah, that's Tiki. I love her to death, and please enjoy these next clips. This is a crucial moment in cat lore. Hi, yes. Hello. Don't mind me and my mess, but that was just a crucial moment in this cat lore. She's now laying next to me. I had to entice her with treats, but see, I know, I just gave you one. Hi, good morning. Ow! It's okay. That's Tiki.
Guilty of anything is of having an overdeveloped sense of responsibility. I consider Sam a friend. I would never do anything to hurt him.
I'm sorry to scare you, Tiki.
Nice performance.
Yeah, get it, Tiki. Yeah, Tiki. Yeah, get it, Tiki. Huh?
Hey, even if Sam had,
That kid worked with us for over a month.
You got it. Keep it up, Tiki.
even if part of Sam still cares for
You
him.
got it.
But Sam reported Barnett to the police.
Attack.
No, he didn't. His mother did. That's an important distinction. Sam told us.
Tiki. Tiki. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is a new part of our family, and I hope you guys will enjoy all the Tiki stuff. I would love to do Tiki progress videos if you guys are interested. Let me know down in the comments below, and let me know what other videos you guys want me to do down below, like vlogs, resolutions, more Pokemon stuff. I just started a Pokemon podcast with my friend D. Brady. Check that out down in the description below. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Bye.